On streets up and down the country, you can find houses that look like this.
Typically, the worst house on the street.
Everyone thinks I'm crazy for having bought it.
I hate it.
In an unpredictable market, more and more people are purchasing project properties in order to bag a bargain.
Don't do this at home, children.
Creating their dream homes on a limited budget is no easy task.
Stress levels are really, really high.
And that's where we come in.
I just want to walk straight back out of this room.
As seasoned developers, we've been renovating property together for 15 years. It's a horror house.
Yeah. Stuart's my older brother. Now, when it comes to property, he knows exactly what he's doing, and he loves having the best ideas, especially when they're mine.
If they want to get this right, they'll listen to what we say.
Well, listen to me anyway.
Scarlette is my little sister, but don't let that fool you. Her negotiation skills are next level. Well, one below me, that is.
What are you trying to say? Sibling rivalry aside, we'll be using all of our experience and knowledge of the market.
This is very cool.
To help turn these worst houses around on the tightest of budgets.
We've made £63,000 per annum.
OK. Wow. And can we help them turn the worst house on the street into one of the best? Oh, my God.
It's our sanctuary that I think we've been longing for a long time.
Today, Scarlette and I are in the capital of Wales. You all right, sis?
Yes, you?
So today we are in Cardiff.
Yes.
I've been to Cardiff a few times.
Right.
We had a few good nights out on Mill Lane.
Oh, right, OK.
Lots of restaurants and bars.
And you know what I love about Cardiff? It's so friendly. People are always waving to you. Hiya. Located in south-east Wales with good transport links to the rest of the country and England, Cardiff is one of the fastest-growing cities in the UK. And in recent years has undergone dramatic development to make it a modern and vibrant place to live.
But it's not just the new. The castle here dates back to Roman times, so there's a mix of old and new.
Like old and new, siblings, old and new.
I like that, well done.
Thanks.
Back to property.
Yes.
As we said, this is a hub of activity and property prices are rising by up to 5% over the last year.
Really?
Yep. The average house price in Cardiff is around £294,000, 23% more than the Welsh average.
There is speculation about prices potentially dropping due to, obviously, cost of living crisis, mortgage rates and whatnot. So I think with any renovation at this moment in time, you've got to make sure you're strict with the budget because you still want to make sure you've got a nice bit of profit in there.
Yes, so let's go and see what's occurring.
Let's do it. Good accent.
Like that.
This is the dilapidated Victorian cottage in need of our assistance. Originally a farmhouse, the surrounding land has been developed, but this flaking, crumbling property hasn't, and is standing out for all the wrong reasons.
If your first impression of a road is a ramshackle, falling down house, then it sort of brings the area down a bit.
It's fallen into a little bit of disarray. At the moment, the house is crumbling. It needs a little bit of TLC.
My suggestion would be completely demolish the house and go from there.
Hoping a full demolition isn't on the cards are 42-year-old nurse Luke and 37-year-old estate agent Gav.
You ready to go? Should we go walkies?
Having met 3 years ago, the couple recently got engaged.
We were going to an Anastasia concert Luke had bought tickets for his sister's birthday, and little did he know I'd contacted Anastasia and she orchestrated our engagement. It was a moment that I think we'll remember and cherish forever.
However, until their first house together is ready, they're currently living apart back home with their mums.
Cheers.
And this is a toast to when you both got your new home and me and Jan can have a bit of peace.
When we're all together, we have a real good time, but it doesn't matter how much you love your mum. There comes a time where you just need your own space.
I'll miss him, singing in the shower.
I had to start charging you. I didn't realise you were listening. We are both living out of a bag because we probably spend about 5 nights a week together.
It'd just be nice to have our own space.
Absolutely, yeah.
But despite getting the keys 5 months ago, so far the house has only been gutted of its dated decor.
When we first bought the house, it was literally like a time warp. You'd step through the door, you were in the 1970s,
And I remember when we started taking the carpets up and revealing the original floorboards, the original features, it was just like...
Like we struck gold, wasn't it?
It was like we struck gold, and then we struck asbestos. I knew how expensive asbestos was to get rid of, and I just wanted to cry, because I knew it was going to take up a lot of money that we had in the pot.
It's early days in this renovation, and the budget and schedule are already slipping.
The sooner we get the house done, the sooner we can get hitched.
Tie the knot.
Yeah.
So these two need our help.
Come on.
This is a really quiet, peaceful road, isn't it?
It's very quiet.
Yeah.
It's full of, 1950s and 1960s houses.
Yes.
Everyone looks like they look after their houses.
Correct, which is super important because we know that curb appeal is a big plus.
Yes, and think, Scarlett, this house here is the best house on this street.
I think you're right, you know.
And if you see, there's a loft conversion.
So you can see that they have spent money on this property. They've taken a lot of care of it.
Yeah.
I think this is the one to beat.
Yep.
3 miles from the city centre, Gav and Luke bought their 1890s 2-bed cottage for £305,000. Neighbouring 3-bed semis have an estimated value of around £300,000 to £400,000, so the boys will have to renovate their 2-bed to a high standard to turn a profit. Wow.
This is old.
This is like, what, late 1800s old?
Well, were people really small in the late 1800s?
They actually
because
were.
That door
Tiny.
is small.
Yeah, this needs a lot of work.
The paintwork is peeling off everywhere.
This is going to be a tough challenge.
And it's a challenge that really excites me.
Does it?
It does.
All
Come
right,
on.
after you. Hello.
Hello, guys.
Hi.
How you doing? You okay?
Who's this?
This is Deco.
Hi, Deco.
So how long have you owned this house for?
5 months now.
But you've not really done anything with it yet, or have you?
When we first had the keys, the builder had them off us, and within a few hours phoned us and said he had to stop. The place was absolutely covered with asbestos.
Yeah.
Yeah. And eventually, digging deep, about £10,000 in our pockets, we managed to get it all out.
Bit of a dent in the budget.
Yeah. I'm delighted that you got the asbestos situation dealt with, because that's very important. What was your initial budget, and where are you at now?
So we started off with a 50,000 budget, and at the moment we have around 27,000
left
available, yeah.
On top of asbestos costs, £7,000 has been spent on waste removal and labour, and £6,000 set aside for a new roof.
We've got about 10,000 contingency if we need it.
Okay.
So what are you thinking about the outside of the house?
I think it's going to be quite a big transformation colour-wise. Windows are going to be changed, roof, and lots of paint.
And how long, ideally, do you want this renovation to take?
I would say in a few months.
Well, clearly there's a lot that needs to be done.
Yeah.
So is it okay, Stuart and I can go in and have a little look for ourselves, and then we can come back and say what we think?
Go for it, guys.
Take a look.
I feel like I've just gone back in time.
There's a lot of character here,
Yeah.
so I think it's important that we try to incorporate that into any design or ideas that we give them.
100%. I love this furniture. If they're not going to keep it, absolutely sell it.
This is all desirable.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're right with that. The kitchen is obviously through there, so that wall, for me, has to come down.
Yeah.
Removing the wall between the kitchen and dining room to create one large living area will make the space more functional.
It's not the biggest space, is it?
This will mean fitting a steel joist to support the ceiling above, a job typically costing £2,000, but with open plan living boosting home value by up to 6%, it's a sound investment.
There's also a little cupboard through there, which will generate more space.
Could be a downstairs toilet. We know that adds about 5% to the value of a property.
Yeah, but I think we have to be very careful with how the money is spent. Because there's already a big ticket item that's desperately in need of replacing. Windows have to go.
Yes.
Upstairs is fully stripped out and new stud work has been put in where the old asbestos-riddled walls have been removed.
OK, so we can see both sides. There are no walls.
But you know what I love about this room? The vaulted ceilings.
Yes.
I love the space it gives. Yeah. I love that the beams are exposed. Maybe they can bring some lighting down, a nice chandelier to give it that dramatic look.
Yeah, I agree. The floors upstairs are in very good condition. These can be sanded and polished.
Yeah.
And the bathroom's there. It's very small.
It looks tiny, doesn't it?
Yeah. Maybe a wet room, a shower room. In family homes, reinstating a bath boosts value. But in a home more suitable for first-time buyers, maximising limited space with a luxurious walk-in shower can make sense.
£27,000. You think it's doable? With a £10,000 contingency?
That's what, yeah, listen, we have that if need be, but we can't go above that. With the house an empty shell, we're working from a blank canvas, but will Gav and Luke be open to our ideas?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, what a house you've got here. It's going to be gorgeous.
Now, you've already started some of the work.
Yeah.
We're going to tell you what we think you should do from here. And we'll start downstairs.
Okay, yeah.
This wall here between the kitchen and this living room, that wall should come down.
Yeah.
If the door goes, you can then put a run of base units from one side of the kitchen all the way to the other.
I actually like the small door.
Right.
Just because it gives you that cottagey feel.
Yeah.
And it makes me feel tall.
OK, I understand.
You have a cupboard at the end of the kitchen, downstairs toilets, add value on your house.
I would like a downstairs toilet, and much like yourself, wouldn't you?
Definitely.
Yeah.
With lots of potential changes to the downstairs layout, the boys will have to budget carefully, but it's upstairs where money can be saved by keeping things just as they are.
So into such a good-sized main bedroom. I love what you have here. I hope you're keeping the vaulted ceilings.
We are keeping them.
Fantastic. 40% of people say that the bedroom is what really grabs them to a property, and I think you've got a great space to do that here.
But your bathroom is quite small. So I think that a bathroom that size can be a shower room and make that a spa-like room.
I like to call it a spa-room.
Spa-room, I love it. I
Right?
need to start using that one.
Do you really?
Have you thought about any colour schemes and design ideas?
Very masculine, dark colours, blues, you know, very warming.
Have you put these down on an idea board anywhere at all? Can
Yes,
we see
we
them?
have.
Yeah.
We have.
Stuart, grab that. I love a mood board.
You do love a mood board, don't you, Scarlett?
I do. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
this definitely works in here.
The use of darker colours is on the up as more and more people move away from minimalist white interiors. From inky blues to vintage browns, if used right, they create a dramatic atmosphere and a cosy, luxurious feel.
But the darker you go, the more you really have to think about downlighting, uplighting. This is absolutely gorgeous.
What I like about this is that you do have the contrast of modern and traditional.
Yeah.
We want quirky, lots of personality.
Put your own
There's not-
character in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we have to try and stay within your budget
Yeah.
to give you the best chance of maximising any equity that's in this house.
Gav and Luke bought the house for £305,000 and have a budget of just £50,000, taking them to £355 all in. The ceiling price for a property of this size on this street is around £400,000, so there is potential to turn a profit.
Money's just running away.
Yeah.
And I think it's just getting a hold of that.
It's easy to do up a house when you've got a huge budget. It's not so easy when the budget is small. And obviously we are here to help you, and there's loads of things we can do.
Thank you.
Cool, thanks
All
so
right.
much, guys.
You're welcome.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Cheers.
Bye.
Good luck.
In regards to the budget, I still think it's very much achievable. I hope it's achievable. Otherwise, we better start putting in some overtime.
Yeah.
What a beautiful cottage this is.
It really is, Scarlett.
The only thing with this is money can spiral out of control and the budget is tight. Let's just pray it's going to be okay.
In Cardiff, it's full steam ahead at Gav and Luke's worst house on the street. The newly engaged couple are taking on the mammoth challenge of bringing their dilapidated Victorian cottage into the 21st century.
It's so exciting seeing all these windows being fitted now.
Unforeseen costs like asbestos removal had nearly halved their renovation budget.
Okay.
And now their remaining £27,000 is quickly being eaten up by fitting new windows.
So the cost of the windows with installation came to a total of around £12,000.
Nearly half of what they have left.
They look totally different.
They do look great,
Really giving it that modern touch.
but the big spend could mean compromises further down the line.
We could both easily spend 100,000 on this because of what we would like to put in. It's a case of we just got to get it finished and we can both come together.
It's been nearly 3 weeks and the boys have been getting stuck in with stud wall construction. But concerned about progress, I'm here to lend a hand.
The windows look great.
Stuart.
How you doing, Gav?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, so is Luke in there or where's Luke?
He's at hospital, he's still working, but he will be catching up with us a bit later.
Okay, good. So what have you got planned for me, Gav? What do you want me to help with?
I'm plasterboarding today. You got any experience there?
Yeah, do you know what? See you later. No, course, I'll help you plasterboard.
Okay.
Let's get in and have a go.
Let's do it.
Worryingly, downstairs, not much has changed, putting their 3-month move-in target in jeopardy. But upstairs, the rooms are starting to take shape.
It's plasterboarded. It looks good. So who's doing this work?
So Luke's brother, primarily, but we are chipping in and helping as much as we possibly can, save on labour.
For sure.
And with a typical labourer costing around £150 a day...
So you've got the muscle in?
Yes.
I'm happy to pitch in, as these guys need all the help they can get.
So you're going to screw your side first?
Yep.
You know what? My hands are a bit numb because it's cold.
You're not working fast enough.
No, I'm not. So let's talk about budget.
Yes.
Gav and Luke started with £50,000. Asbestos removal and labour to date came in at 17 grand. And with a further 6 grand earmarked for the roof, their remaining budget stood at £27,000. Throw in close to 13 grand for windows and doors, and less than a third of their budget remains. But I have a plan.
For me, if that roof isn't leaking, if it's serving a purpose, you can clean it, sandblast it, but maybe save that money for later down the line. Get the house finished first.
Definitely. You know, it's not leaking, it's more for the aesthetics side of it.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Result. Cancelling the new roof is 6 grand back in their budget, but I don't want the money saving to end there.
You've got £20,000 to finish this, so we need to be clever with how we spend that money. I've looked at your floor, and your floorboards are in very good condition. You only really need to sand these. You can hire a sander for £100 a week. Now, if you get a company round to do it, they may charge £25 per square metre. Now, in your house, I would guesstimate that at being around £1,500, which you could save doing it yourself. And actually, I have another way to save you some money. Come with me.
I'm all ears, let's do it.
And the key to that lies in upcycling the old furniture inherited with the house, starting with an old sideboard.
I'm confident it will come out exactly how you want to see it in your house.
I love your enthusiasm.
Yeah?
Look at it though, Stu.
No, I know. It doesn't look great now, but trust me, it will.
Okay.
First and foremost, we have to get out of this tiny door.
Well, good luck. I got no problem at all.
Should you ever go?
Let's do it.
Removing layers of varnish, grime or paint can take hours of painstaking sanding.
Ooh, I hit mine.
But across town, I want to show Gav how he can restore his items to their former glory with ease.
This is where the magic happens.
From solid wood furniture to period doors, Daniel's business has been chemically dipping for over 30 years.
And before we start, Gavin, this is not something out of a horror movie. We're not going in there. Are we, Daniel?
No.
But this is going to go in there. So do you want to explain to him the process?
What we'll be doing is putting it into a tank with caustic, and it's heated with elements. I'll leave it in there for, say, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Take it out. There's going to be no woodworm. It's going to take all the varnish off, so you're left with no mess at the end.
Okay.
So, yeah, it saves you a lot of time and effort, and, you know, for the price, it's well worth getting it done.
And what is the price, Daniel, for something like this?
That would be £25.
Really?
Yeah.
That is music to our ears.
Yeah.
Today, under Daniel's watchful eye, I can't help but get involved.
Okay.
Gav, stand back.
I feel like a villain.
And then I'm just going to get a weighing down door here. And yeah, if you grab that one side, you'll just slide him on there. Is he okay?
Yeah. And now we wait?
Yeah, he's all submerged, and we'll wait about 20 minutes and then take out the furniture. I'll give it a quick spray, and then it'll be left to dry then.
Whether dipping doors or furniture, places like this can be found up and down the country, with prices starting at around £20 to £30 per item.
What do you think of that, Gav?
Well, obviously it's still wet, but you know, it's really brought back to life with all the grain. With a bit of Danish oil, that's going to come out beautifully.
Do you know what I love about this, Gav? There's been no elbow grease. Have you got anything else at your house that you could bring here?
I've got loads, but what I could do, I could tell Luke I'm doing it in the house.
Yeah.
Just drop them off, chuck 25 quid over and go to the pub.
Now, Gav, you might have saved a couple of £100 compared to buying new, but it's not quite time to head to the pub.
We'll let Daniel do his thing and we'll leave this to dry.
OK.
For now, let's go and see Luke because he should be at the house.
Yes.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Daniel, thank you very much.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
With Luke arriving home from his hospital shift, I want to get to business, starting with addressing the lack of progress downstairs.
I want to know what's happening with that because the wall is still up. Please tell me
It's coming down soon, yeah. Steels are ordered, and yes, so it's literally, we're a couple of weeks off that coming down.
To avoid any further delays, I want the three of us to settle on a kitchen design right here, right now.
Who's the main cook?
Once upon a time, it was me, but it's kind of both of us now.
OK.
Yeah.
Well, it's good because when you've got a brand new kitchen in here, it will be a lovely space to cook.
Yeah.
But we just have to get the layout right. I suggest that that wall gets moved backwards and that room becomes smaller. Big enough for a toilet, but no bigger than that. Because then you've got more space for your kitchen, more space to entertain.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely in agreement. We've actually already bought a toilet for £80.
Rather than our online brand new £390.
Oh, really?
So a huge saving, and we managed to also find a porcelain sink for £25.
£25?
Instead of £260.
Right, now you're speaking my language.
Second-hand bargains are a great way to save money, but just be sure you're buying exactly what you need, as once it's bought, you often can't return it.
I'm going to give you my plan for this kitchen.
OK.
You've got that back room there, yeah? And then your main room is here. So let's just do lines, staircase.
As well as knocking down the main wall, my plan involves making the downstairs toilet smaller to accommodate 3 large cupboards in the kitchen. A U-shaped worktop and units will then wrap around the other side, creating a peninsula wide enough to house a hob and stools.
What do you think?
Yeah,
it is spot on.
Bear in mind, kitchens do have a lead time, anything between 4-12 weeks, depending on where you buy it from.
Yeah.
So you need to get cracking, yeah? And remember, you've only got 20 grand left. You've got to save money, right?
Yeah.
The best way to do that is to get your hands dirty and get involved. Now, this is for you, Gav.
Thank you.
This is for you, Luke.
Oh, thank you.
There are some tiles that need to come down, so get cracking. And when Scarlette comes back next, I expect a transformation.
OK, thanks so much.
See you soon.
Bye. Gav and Luke are doing really well. It's only been 3 weeks since I was last here, and there has been progress.
Put some money into it.
All right.
Now, they're finding bargains, which is great, but they do like to spend. I hope I've given them some ideas. I've shown them ways to save money, but they have to push on. When Scarlette comes back, there better be progress.
Come on. Oh. Ah, my finger.
In Cardiff, work continues on newly engaged couple Gav and Luke's first home together.
Absolutely stinking in there. All the mortar.
And the kitchen wall is nearly down to create the open-plan living space.
We've waited quite a while for it, haven't we? But it's happened quite quickly.
It has. It's cost us about £3,000, but for us, it's every penny worth spending.
But as work continues, their period property throws up yet another unexpected cost.
Unfortunately, The existing wall is not going to be strong enough to support what's going above, so they're having to rebuild the pillar. We've also discovered that the purlins, they need to be replaced, but it comes at a cost of £2,900. It's a lot of money, but it's
something
definitely
that
worth
has
it.
to be done, yeah.
With this round of building work taking nearly £6,000 out of their remaining 20 grand budget,
That's it, Gav. Slide it off. Yeah, lovely.
and further work continuing to chip away at it,
Look at that. Beautiful.
7 weeks after Stuart's visit,
All right.
and a football injury later, I'm here to give the boys a reality check.
You can see the front's been painted. They've made a start. And the new windows. Oh, they look absolutely gorgeous. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. I can see from the outside a lot's changed.
Yes.
Love the colour that you've gone for.
This facelift has cost Gav and Luke £1,200, but with a fresh paint job adding up to 2% in value and protecting a home for years to come, it's money well spent.
How's it going?
It's been challenging.
Why has it been so stressful?
I think a combination of work, trying to project manage, trying to align builders and different trades.
And you're still at your mum's?
Yeah.
So we've got to hurry up to get
We
you out
have.
of there, don't
Yeah,
we?
definitely.
Gav and Luke had set themselves a deadline of 12 weeks to move in. So at the 10-week mark, I'm hoping to see solid progress.
Oh, wow. You have been busy. What a difference it makes with that down. So much
It
bigger.
looks so much bigger, doesn't it?
Was it a big job getting those steels in?
There was lots of things that went wrong. They had to rebuild the pillar, the floor. We've ended up excavating down 10 inches, having to insulate and refill the floor. So it's just been extra cost, extra time.
Oh, my God. No wonder you said you're stressed. And the kitchen area, what have you decided for here?
So pretty much along the lines that Stuart, he drew a plan for us when he was down.
He's going to love that. He's
Yeah.
going to love that you took his plans.
Yeah.
We've gone for a traditional style kitchen.
Love that in here.
We've bought the majority of the appliances already,
Yep.
which have totaled to around £3,000.
OK.
And now the kitchen is around 5,800.
So we're nearly in at 9 grand for the kitchen alone.
A new kitchen can add 10% to the value of a home. But with costs mounting, I've requested the boys add up their total spend to date.
Bear in mind, this includes the kitchen, also includes the plumbing, which is going in next week.
Yeah.
Once we've done that, as it stands, 73,000.
You're in at £73,000?
Yep.
But your budget was 50,000?
Yep.
I mean, we've had unforeseen things like asbestos.
But
So,
73,000, you're at quite a bit.
I think by tying all the ends up, I reckon we're going to be 80k.
That's a lot of money that's been spent. Now it's all about where you can try and save that budget a bit more and not blow the 80,000.
With the reality of the budget hitting home, I'm keen to show Gav and Luke there is still light at the end of the tunnel.
So I figured I would bring you to this amazing cottage, which has exactly what I think you're looking for yours.
This 17th century farmhouse is a shining example of what can be achieved when restoring a period property like theirs.
Have a little look at this.
Wow, absolutely stunning.
Isn't it gorgeous?
I want to highlight how to strike the balance between old and new and inspire the boys to make some design choices of their own.
Just take this in.
This is a dream.
Isn't it? You've got all the traditional features in here, the exposed beams. And what I'm really taking from this particular room is how they've layered it up so well with the textures, the soft furnishings.
From hard materials like wood and stone to soft textiles like faux fur and leather, combining textures keeps a space from feeling flat and one-dimensional. Variety is key.
You want to just kick back and relax, don't you? It's just...
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll buy it.
What about your place, your dream place? No.
I mean, you know, with the hide rug, the sheepskin rugs...
The leather, the kind of mix of textures in the room, yeah.
It's definitely our taste.
Yeah.
Good start. Hopefully more inspiration to come in the kitchen.
It's that traditional, but with that modern twist to it.
straight away as I walked in, I noticed the doors. Absolutely love them.
Yeah.
I love the stools that they've used.
Yeah.
They're quite modern with a traditional twist to them.
What's good about this is they've zoned it really well with the pendant lighting. Lighting is so key with any interior to make it feel right.
As well as your main light source, the trick to creating atmosphere is additional layers of light. Task lighting, such as pendants or strips for activities like cooking, and accent lighting to highlight certain features or areas.
Come into the main bedroom. So they've got those dark navies, the royal blues in here. I love the furniture that they've gone for. They've clearly upcycled a lot of things in here and I think it really works. Obviously, the windows are quite small. The ceilings are quite low, so they've gone for that lighter colour on the walls. But in your place, because you do have higher ceilings, you can afford to go darker.
Finding the right colour scheme for the boys' house is something I'm keen to help with. But before we head back, there's one more surprise for them.
If you open that door for me, please, Luke, you'll see just the depth of that wardrobe, which I think is a really good feature. And if you have a little look as well, Gav, if you head over there.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Right? I love it.
Not expecting this.
Isn't this gorgeous?
I love it.
And again, you've got the modern with the traditional, and I think that they've got the balance of the two perfect in here. You've got the exposed beams as you do in the bedroom. There are elements in here that you can totally take for your bathroom or your shower room.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great.
Love it.
Back at Gav and Luke's.
Well, you've definitely been busy up here.
It's clear to see that keeping their beams exposed was the right decision. And with the room now plastered,
oh, I love it.
I want to help deliver the statement bedroom thereafter.
And I think this room is going to be able to take so much colour. Because your ceilings are so tall, normally people would paint them white or a lighter colour to kind of give it that height. But actually, you could probably afford to still use the same colour from floor all the way up to ceiling.
White ceilings give the illusion that a room is taller and brighter. But where height isn't an issue, using the same colour all over is an on-trend way to make a dramatic and stylish statement.
I have brought a few tester pots to have a look at. And my main top tip when it comes to choosing paint for any room is to put it on card and not on the wall.
This method allows you to try your samples in different areas of a room or house.
Already, that is my favourite.
Is it?
And my favourite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Under different lighting conditions. It's a fail-safe way to ensure you've made the right choice before buying the full amount.
Then you can start holding curtains up against them. You can start holding cushions and quilt covers and all the extra things that make a house a home. Also, yes, this is the exciting part to come, but you've both got a wedding that's coming up.
Do you know what? I know it's just been put, not on the back burner, of course that's going to happen, but I think we're just trying to focus on getting this done at the moment.
Yeah.
Prioritise. And at the moment, the house is, I would say, the #1 priority, isn't it? Yeah.
So then once this is all done, and once you've moved in, out of your mum's houses, starting to plan the wedding.
Yes.
Start saving.
Start saving again to then plan the wedding.
Before choosing, it's important to let the paint fully dry. But I want to know if any of my options could be the one.
For me, it's this colour.
Yeah.
This room, yeah.
It's really nice, isn't it? You could afford to take this blue all the way up. You've got the exposed beams, blues and woods go perfectly. And then having an amazing chandelier here, I think would just make this room feel so cosy. And with a house like this and with a room like this, you want that wow factor.
You got me all excited.
I know, I'm excited. See you later.
Bye-bye.
My work here is done.
I am so excited about this house. I can really tell how much personality Gav and Luke are going to put into it.
Yeah, that is nice.
I am, however, worried about their timescale. They are really running tight, and that budget, they've got to keep an eye on things and start reining it in, otherwise it's just going to start spiralling out of control.
Over the next few weeks, the reality check with the budget sinks in, and Gav and Luke take my advice to sand the floor themselves.
Oh, God, my knees are all... Jeez.
A much-needed saving of over £1,000.
The sun is glorious outside and we're stuck inside, but needs must, and we've got to get it done. There's a lot happening in a short space of time. We're over here every single evening. We're trying to clean up, tidy up behind people so they haven't got to worry about wasting their time doing that. They can crack on with what they need to be doing. So stress levels are really, really high.
And with time running out, hitting their move-in date is looking touch and go.
I think it's a big ask for us to get it done by the date we're aiming for, but I think we are close. He says.
It's been 16 weeks since fiancés Gav and Luke began renovating their rundown cottage in Cardiff.
The boys had a budget of just £50,000 to transform their worst house on the street. But unforeseen problems like asbestos meant finances and schedules took an early beating, extending a 3-year stint of living apart with their mums.
Would I do this again? After seeing the finished product, yes. If you'd asked me halfway through, it would have been a different answer.
Now, we're returning to see if they've been able to complete their first home together and add any value to it in the process.
What a beautiful day.
It is gorgeous here in Cardiff. And I remember when we first came, Gav and Luke had bought this beautiful house, but it was riddled with problems.
Well, I wouldn't go as far as saying beautiful.
OK.
This was a cottage that was in disrepair.
Although now, hopefully, 16 weeks later, they'll have a beautiful home that they can move into, out of their mums' houses, and they can start their new lives.
Let's see.
When they bought it, this 2-bed Victorian cottage hadn't been renovated since the 70s and was in a severe state of disrepair, crumbling, rotting and flaking from top to bottom.
Now it exudes elegance and charm, standing out on the street for all the right reasons.
The entire house has been painted in a stylish shade of green and new doors and windows fitted at a cost of nearly £13,000.
The tiles have been painted to match and the patio's been given a glow-up, creating the perfect space to entertain.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Look at this transformation.
This is what a cottage should look like.
Yeah. I love the colour they've chosen. I love the windows, the door.
They've definitely been sensitive to the integrity of this cottage.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous.
I actually want to live here.
Do you?
Yeah, give me the key.
You've not even seen inside
I
yet?
don't care.
Should we at least go and have a look?
Come on.
A rundown ruin bought for £305,000 has been transformed to a character cottage brimming with charm.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good, yeah.
Yeah, really good.
This is amazing.
Do you like what you see so far?
Like what I see. I've not been in the house.
He said he wants to move in already.
I want to, yeah. If you two want to swap, I'll happily live here.
Not after what we've been through, no.
It's been a long journey.
Give us a while, yeah. Give us a short
Yeah.
while, we'll think about it.
But look, from the outside, we absolutely love it. You two are beaming. We want to get in and have a good look around.
Yeah, come in. Let's
See you
go.
both then. Oh.
16 weeks ago, this Victorian cottage was nothing more than an empty shell. Every room was cold and dark, and the poky old kitchen was far from the inviting hangout space Luke and Gav longed for.
Now it's unrecognisable, having undergone a sympathetic but uniquely quirky restoration. In the lounge, dark colours create a cosy feel, and modern furniture has been coupled with upcycled pieces to add character.
Leading into the kitchen diner, the dividing wall has been removed, flooding the house with natural light. And traditional features, like the boys' bargain sink, work in harmony with more modern fittings to create a space full of character.
Oh, wow. This is lush. That's the right word for this.
This is better than what I thought it would be.
I think it's better than we thought it was going to be.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember drawing that exact kitchen layout on the wall that's been taken down.
Mm-hmm.
And boy, does it work. You guys have blown my mind.
the colours, the textures, the layers, all of these things that we saw in the house I took you to, you have brought here and made work even better in your space.
I've just turned around and seen this. This is what we took and got dipped. That should be in a skip right now.
Oh, really?
I saved this cabinet's life.
Wow, I'm glad you did.
But look at it now.
Stu, you were right.
Prize of place in the house. Listen, I've learnt about myself today. Now,
What have you learnt, Stuart?
I've learnt, no, this is what I've learnt.
Yeah.
I can see a small door that I said shouldn't be there. But it adds to the character of the cottage. So I've learnt that I can compromise.
On your house.
That's what I've learnt.
It's just a great area to wine and dine and have your friends and family over.
Yes.
And everyone be in the space.
Great for entertaining.
I'm just super excited to see everywhere else.
Yeah.
For it.
When we first saw the upstairs, it was an empty shell, and the bathroom a pokey corner with just a toilet remaining.
Now it's transformed to a light and airy sanctuary, complete with luxurious walk-in shower, which punches far above its price tag. They have really maximised the small space that was in here. I love how they've gone for the old yet modern toilet with the cistern above.
Listen, they've nailed it.
Gav and Luke's once asbestos-riddled bedroom had been gutted, leaving a mess of crumbling plaster and bare ceilings.
Now it's unrecognisable, rejuvenated into the cosy retreat they longed for. Sanded floorboards and the boys' homemade headboard give it a rustic feel, whilst the dark blue colour palette creates a striking and opulent atmosphere.
Scarlette, look at this.
This is just exceptional. And I'm really trying not to get emotional here because this is everything that Gav and Luke wanted.
This is a modern cottage that's maintained period character features, an injection of bold colours. You love colour.
Yep.
Look at this.
I know, and do you know what it is? You can have a dark space as long as you light it correctly, and they've done exactly that.
But do you think, Scarlette, this has come at a cost?
Oh, absolutely. I think we need to go and find out just how much they've spent to be able to create this, because this is not cheap.
No.
Fighting through multiple delays and unforeseen costs, with our help, Gav and Luke have transformed their rundown cottage into a vibrant and characterful first home for the two of them.
It looks absolutely fabulous, and the changes inside are very well done.
They've kept the cottage feeling, but they've added a little bit of a modern twist to it.
They've done it really beautifully, and it's everything you want to see in a house at the corner of the street.
I am not impressed at all.
Not at all.
That is the biggest lie I've ever told.
Ever. I love that your personality is in there, but you haven't compromised on the character and the tradition of the house.
It just makes you smile. It's my happy place now, you know, and I think it's our sanctuary, isn't it?
Yeah.
The detail is on point, and I can't see anything in here that I wouldn't have in my own home.
Are you okay, Gav? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Our heart and soul has gone into this place, and it's just nice for us to have our own space that I think we've been longing for a long time.
Yeah.
Renovating a property that's your own, it's hard. But when you see the finished product, those tears, they're worthwhile.
Definitely.
They really are.
Tears of joy.
Tears of joy,
yeah.
Your budget initially was 50,000.
Yeah.
How much did you spend altogether in the end?
In total, we spent 87,000.
87?
Now, you bought for 305,000, 87,000 was your spend. That takes you all in to £392,000. What do you think this property is now worth?
I'd be hoping that we wouldn't be losing money on it.
Okay.
Okay. So around 400,000.
So you think you've made about £8,000 profit?
Yeah.
The average of the 3 estate agents that we spoke to came to £445,000.
Wow.
That is incredible. You made a profit of 53 grand, which is 13.5% increase in value of your property in 16 weeks.
I'm happy with that. Are you?
I'm very happy.
You look gobsmacked.
I wasn't expecting that.
No.
Not at all.
But it doesn't, there's no value on this for
of
us.
course.
You know, our life and what we're going to get out of it is much more valuable.
Yeah.
Now, for me, that deserves a drink.
Oh, yes. Let's celebrate.
Thank you.
Definitely have to celebrate your hard work and the next chapter of your lives. Hey!
Wow.
If you weren't awake before, you are now.
With a beautiful home to call their own and the comfort of financial security, the boys can finally look to the future.
I think what's really exciting is that we're going to have lots of downtime. Maybe start planning a wedding.
Yeah. Cheers.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And we will be expecting the wedding invite.
Yeah.
I'll go and find my hat so you can get a new suit.
Scarlett, that is an impressive transformation.
It was just so good. And you can see why Gav got emotional, because they've put so much into this place.
They've brought it into the 21st century.
Yeah.
But they've kept the period features.
Yeah.
And it's now charming.
It really is.
I would happily live there.
I know. And do you know what else?
What?
I've got the key. We can move in.
Come on.
Next time, we're on the Isle of Sheppey.
Please tell me this is not the house.
That is the house.
To help Ian and Steph transform one of the worst houses we've ever seen.
I could have cried. I did look at Ian and just think, what have we done?
This is unbelievable.